not in the way that you and I have. We who are prize winners like me, and presidents like you. Other people just imagine they have feelings. Within 2 weeks, they go back to playing bridge and going to the movies. Listen, darling, people, other like people than you and me, are just people of straw. Some people have no insides at all. Sweetheart, there's a sort of secret society at the top of the world, and you'll understand now that you're president. The world was made for us. Made for 2 things, pleasure and power. Without those 2 things, life is just nauseating. So listen, dear, when your wife comes, it's very, very simple. You just tell her.
Lily, you're a wonderful woman.
Of course I am. Gladys! Gladys Angelus! Here I am, Mama! Gladys Angelus, what are those detestable things? What? Oh, you go back to the hotel this minute!
I won't! No, I won't! No! Mama likes this color!
All right. All right. I have a right mind to let your father see you that way.
Oh, I don't think he should see me like this, Mama, if you don't think he'd like it.
Oh, it's all one to me. I don't care if the biggest storm comes, let it come. I don't know. Where's your brother?
He'll be here.
Oh, he will he? Well, let him get into trouble. I don't care. I don't know where your father is, I'm sure.
Mama. Oh, Mama, he's with Miss Atlantic City.
Oh, he is he? Well, we'll just sit here and wait for him. Sit down. Stop fidgeting. Oh, what are you crying about?
Oh, you don't like my stocking.
Mrs. Andrews, thank God we found you. Where's Mr. Andrews? We've been hunting all over for him. It's about time for the broadcast of the conventions of the year.
I expect he'll be here in a minute.
Won't you help us find him? Mrs. Andrews, the storm is coming. A hurricane, a deluge. Mr. Andrews, for God's sake, you're on air in 5 minutes. Would you please start testing the instrument? Start out with the outfit.
Giselle, I'll be ready when the time comes. Until then, go away.
Mr. Andrews is the most important broadcast of the year.
I have something I want to say to my wife.
George, just tell her you hurt. Just tell her. Okay? Go.
Maggie, I'm moving out of the hotel. In fact, I'm moving out of everything. For good. I'm going to marry Miss Fairweather here. But I will provide generously for you and the children. And in a few years, you'll be able to see that it's all for the best. That's all I have to say, really.
George, I can't talk to you until you wipe those silly red marks off your face.
Well, I think there's nothing to talk about. I've said what I have to say.
Well, after living with you for 5,000 years, I'd suppose I have a right to a word or two, don't I?
What can I say to that?
Tell her that a conversation will only hurt her feelings, and that is kinder in the long run to do it short and sweet.
I just want to spare your feelings in every way I can, Maggie.
I didn't marry you because you were perfect, George. I didn't even marry you because I loved you. I married you because you gave me a promise. And that promise made up for your faults, and the promise that I gave to you made up for mine. 2 imperfect people got married, and it was that promise that made the marriage.
Maggie, I was only 19.
And when our children were growing up, it wasn't a house that kept them safe. And it wasn't our love that kept them safe. It was that promise. And when that promise is broken, this can happen.
You don't want to have anything to do with me or Mama again. Because I'll never love you again. I hope nobody ever does. Ever!
the water. All the fish are jumping into the air. Oh, the children should see this.
The children?
Oh, and there's Maggie's whales. Here are your whales, Maggie. Look at the beach. You didn't tell me these would all be here.
Yes, George, those are the mammals.
Friends, cousins, 10 million years ago, our forefather brought upon this planet the spark of life.
George Angelus, what are you thinking? You hear the storm?
Maggie!
Oh, storm like any other storm.
Maggie, oh, they won't come.
They'll come, Angelus. Gather the animals, 2 of a kind.
Maggie! Maggie!
Hundreds like this.
Going into that boat at the end of the pier, quick!
I know we are, but I can't find Henry.
Henry?
Henry! Henry!
Where are you?
Elephant, keep first. Here, gently, gently. Look where you're going. There's a kangaroo there. Yes, take those children to your pouch, will you? Here, you jump up here, you'll be trampled on.
Oh, Papa, the snake!
Go along, just climb on their backs. You, wolves, jackals, whatever you are, tend to your own business.
Papa, look!
Come on. Breaking, come on.
They're safe. The anchovises.
George Angelus, you have a whole new world to create! Think it over! Think it over!
Mrs. Antrobus! Gladys! Mrs. Antrobus! Where are you? Wait, you're not her. Mrs. Antrobus! Gladys! Mrs. Antrobus! Oh no. Where are you? Mrs. Antrobus! The war's over! Can you hear me? The war's over! You saw Mr. Antrobus downtown. He'll be here this afternoon. Hey, where are you? Mrs. Antrobus! I must be out back somewhere. Mrs. Antrobus! Jessica! Mrs. Antrobus! Jessica!
What is the explanation we need to make for now?
Lights, lights, please.
Will you come and explain to the audience?
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been an unfortunate accident backstage. Well, I should say it's another unfortunate accident. But the management here at Edison feels, well, in fact, we all feel that you guys are doing an apology of sorts. Seven of our actors have they've taken ill. They're sick. Apparently, with something they ate. I'm not even exactly sure what happened. Ms. Chambers, do you know what it was?
Well, we sent out for some food, and several of the actors ate something that disagreed with them.
Disagreed with them. They're Tony. Now, right now, it's Charlotte Regional Hospital getting their stomachs pumped out in perfect agony.
No. Fortunately, we all heard that they're going to recover. It's okay. They're fine.
It'd be a miracle if they do. A downright miracle. It was the lemon meringue pie. Ew. I saw blue mold on the bottom of that pie.
Oh, that's good. Well, whatever it was, the actors are obviously in no condition to take part in this performance. And